Hey everyone, welcome to the Warren Rascals. So obviously I'm in my house in Michigan. You're very close. And you would all think like Eric should be here, right? Because he's in Florida, right? No, unfortunately, obviously he's not here right now because Eric, he's in Florida, he's doing his thing. And, if we were doing a joke right now where he's actually standing right there, he could come in the frame right now, but, he can decide whenever to come in, but it's not happening.
I'm glad to be an extra special guest for a couple of collectors.
No, it's
Thanks for having me, guys.
Not a couple of collectors. Why did you look like you just hit like a huge hit of a blunt? Yeah. Yeah. So this is a documentary. What's gonna happen in this documentary?
We're just gonna go to some places and stuff where we did things in our youth and found out why
drugs, illegal things, sex activities.
I legally have not smoked anything at this current moment. Promise. Fingers crossed. He's been here for it.
How do we know he hasn't also?
Oh, I can't guarantee.
Yo, gang, baby. I'm into those drugs all day, every day. I took my anxiety pill today. I'm already on those drugs. But yeah, so if you watch our very first podcast, I made the stupid mistake of having our kind of origin in that with the Activision Blizzard deal. But yeah, so you can watch that for more detail, but we're just going to show you stuff and why it relates to us.
And hey,
Jesus is involved, so you should stick around for that.
Maybe by the time that this comes out, Activision will...
maybe we'll have an update, and then in that video we'll make the next podcast this video, and then we'll talk about the Activision Blizzard deal after. So
it's still going on.
Yeah, I know that sign says private property, but we're pretty private about this type of stuff.
We are. Jesus said, "Bless America." That's not the
as
truth.
the sun comes out, as you say that.
This is the beginning. Who would have thought? Just like everyone else in this world, it all starts with Jesus, am I right? So this is St. Mark's. So this is a lot different. Really, this part is completely new. That part's old. But we'd all go into church, hallelujah. Can I get an amen? That sort of stuff.
No.
And then after we'd all walk out. They'd have us all walk to the school. And then we'd go to school, and who would have thought these two rascals met each other for the very first time?
Yeah, that's where Brian told me about Halo.
Yes. That's where I first told you.
Yeah, and you were like, you don't even know the main character's name, and I said, is it Halo? And you said no, and he's like, you don't even know who the main bad guy's name is. Then I said, is it Halo?
Is it Halo? See, this is when Eric is testing my knowledge, and he clearly has more knowledge on these things than I do. So I got distracted because those two kids that rode on the bike.
They're some rascals.
They are some rascals in Warren. But yeah, so we were in like 6 years. No, was it first grade when we started?
It might have been kindergarten.
But we were there through 5th grade, and then confirmation. 2nd grade is what? Communion, and then it's confirmation.
Well, no, confirmation's 8th grade, my guy. We were here for so long.
I don't remember being here in 8th grade.
8th grade.
I don't remember my mom.
Go Burnham.
That's a fabulous movie. And yeah, we met a lot of people here, which I feel like some of those people will come up in podcasts down the road because I have some fun stories about some of them.
Shout out to
Robbie.
I was gonna say shout out to Robbie.
I'm trying to think of ones like there's Robbie. I'm thinking of the ones that I want to mention. Julie, right?
Yeah, Julie.
She's a newscaster now. Jessica. I know there was Jessica who was a girl that we reconnected with a little in high school, and I never realized she went to church with us.
No, same, literally.
Like she was talking to you and I, and I'm like, who? And she's like, yeah, I used to be friends with Crystal and them. And I'm like, I don't remember you at all. But shout out to you. But yeah, this is where we would spend every Tuesday night talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
And it was
screw our education.
Screw our education.
Screw our free time.
and
It's Jesus time.
and then it was funny when we went to. Oh, I guess you are right, because I'm thinking about it now. When we started going to middle school, we were in middle school together for the first time. I was like, we were going here, and we would talk about it. See, Eric has a better memory right now.
I know things.
I don't know why it chose to be windy, but I think he's watching us right now. That's why.
For America.
That's what he's doing that. So Eric, where are we now?
This is the house I grew
Okay,
up
I'm not gonna show the address. I'll just go boom, right there.
Yeah.
It's right above his head right now.
It's been repainted, remodeled, all that jazz. Brian and I would come over, we'd hang out and shoot some shit.
We would. Do we? Who was the guy that used to live in this neighborhood that I took a picture of? Remember, he had the thing on the back of his car. What was that guy's name?
I'll find the.
Yeah,
we'll find
it's on social media somewhere. When we didn't care about posting other people.
That was great. I remember we did an E3 roundup video, sitting on the front porch.
We did.
And I just ate pad thai the entire time.
We did.
I'm sure that was horrible.
I'm trying to think of what else we used to do, like out this direction. I remember we did like a couple when we were trying to do like a couple other little channels. We shot videos out here. We did a whole video where we discussed a zombie show, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And we walked around this entire neighborhood.
Yeah, we did a teaser for it.
Yep.
And nothing ever came out of it.
Hey, maybe one day, because the Rascals.
Actually, no, there are some scripts.
But yeah, I knew exactly how to get here. Like, without Eric even, he had to tell me, you have to turn down this street. I'm like, I freaking know. But yeah, man. Oh, I like that hoodie. Is that from the ride that you go on all the time?
No, this is the California one.
Oh.
Yeah, they're two different rides.
We're sponsored by Disney. Kevin, send us some money.
My room was in that top left corner.
Yep, there it is.
Laugh if someone opened the window up.
What are you doing? You're zooming into my room. But yeah, man.
That's my house. Don't wear it out.
It's starting to drizzle, Eric.
Drizzle my
Is that
racist.
we went to the church and it got really bright, and now we went to our old high school and it started raining. Is that coincidence?
Oh, it's starting to rain.
It's really starting to
We need to start over.
So we're at Warren High School right now. Go Warren go. Yeah, this is where our band room is, so that's why we chose to come over here. Eric was gonna conduct the rain, but the rain started. It wasn't on tempo, as J.K. Simmons would say.
Oh yeah. Either Mr. Miller would be like, you're offbeat.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So yeah, this is we went to high school together. We went to middle school together too, but we decided to skip that.
Yeah, we only had a couple classes together, believe it or not.
Yeah. Believe it or not. At Beer Middle School. Yes, that was the name.
Yeah, Angus E. Beer.
It's alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I wonder what he's famous for other than beer.
What are you doing, Car? We're shooting a documentary right now. Leave us alone.
You're in our shot.
Yeah, you're in our shot, asshole.
Imagine we decided to come over here and they were doing marching band practice.
And we're like, hey, don't mind us. We're just shooting, a docu.
It says on the door right over there. There's a sign on the door.
Let's go check. Stop. Not a student entrance. Oh, well, we know that. You could never come in here this way.
Oh, this is
All visitors must... Okay, failure to comply will result in trespassing charges. Well, we're not trespassing because we're not in there.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, because you're right.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
for full stuff because I'm sure.
Go vote.
Yeah.
By the time you're watching this, voting has already been months over.
Literally though. I'm trying to see if you can see any awards in there. Because it's a new. Oh, there's a 2013 one. Our class is in there.
Oh, sick. Here, let's see. Oh, like the
Like
there's
the plaque.
Here, okay, let me go.
Up more. Right there.
Oh, right there. There we are. Here, well, I'll point.
Is it the bat symbol? Because
Yeah.
it is the bat symbol.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
remember we did the Dark
Yeah.
Knight theme.
Right there.
Yeah, the Dark Knight theme for our.
Yeah, because that was spooky year.
that wasn't really.
We did.
spooky year.
Well, it was like spook because we did.
we just did movie like.
We did Phantasm. We did The Dark Knight. We did Halloween. Yeah, it was like spooky music. That was because we did the Halloween theme. We did Dark Knight. Phantasm. I'm trying to think of what else. We did like another it was supposed to be like dark, creepy music.
See, I was trying to find the videos because,
there's a lot of them.
because there would be the one dad that would record them just so we could watch it, and they're not on YouTube. There's a lot of other years, like 2012, Billboard Top 100.
Yeah, it was classic rock, Beatles,
No, music by Paul McCartney
McCartney and Lennon.
Lenny R.E.
And then it was like kind of like creepy-ish music or like darker music, but yeah, we mainly were band kids, so that was kind of our connection in high school. Was we just hung out in
Yeah,
bands.
because we were in band through middle school. That was pretty much the only class we shared. And then high school, he was better than me.
But what year was I with you and Mitch and Charlie?
I think that was junior year.
Because I was like, I wanted to take another band class, and then I sat with them, and that was the worst decision because we would always fuck around.
We just fuck around. That's all we did.
We got in trouble all the time. Mr. Miller was so mad at me because he probably was like, Brian, you're in this class to help them, not to be an asshole with them.
Well, you can't kick me out now.
Well, until failure to comply.
But it's not a student entrance. We're not students.
And I think that makes it worse.
We aren't visitors either. This is all visitors.
But yeah, so when the Rascals are up there, people are gonna come to the school and
I
they're
like how they have like
The second floor, but that's just the gym.
Yeah,
That's not actually a second
No.
floor.
it's not.
Also, they never use that gym because they have a better gym. Like,
Yeah, because the original gym, I think that was more so of like, because they had the workout room down here.
Yeah, they have the weightlifts.
Yeah, because if you look over here, my shoe's untied right now. If you look over here, well, there's the football field back there. If we kept going, but like right where that like 37 doors, where the AC unit is, that's where our gym is with the dome on top of it. That's where the gym is.
Very, very nice gym. Also, the pool is right there too.
Oh yeah,
pool's very nice.
pool's back there too. It's a big
Not even
school.
raining anymore. The depression is.
The depression has settled. But
I
yeah.
heard how much we loved high school.
Yeah. High school. Haha.
The best years of your life. Verners. I mean, we have Verners in Florida, but
You haven't had one of those in a while, probably.
they have them in Florida, but just
That's our medicine up here for everything.
I mean, it's just ginger ale.
364. Oh, they didn't hear that part. No. So, obviously, if you haven't watched us and our friends' videos,
We don't blame you.
we don't blame you. So mean, but Eric and I created the name and really the concept of us and our friends, which we can link in this video, but the McDonald's looks a little different, so that's why we're over here. But over there, we're like, there's like a little kind of high top a little bit over there.
Yeah, they've really redone.
It was like this way. Like it was kind of like where that is, but a little out this way is where I'm kind of mad that I don't remember which one of us said it, but I remember one of us like in normal conversation just was like, yeah, it could just be like a group of us and our friends, and then we both stopped eating and looked at each other and we were like, there's a reenactment with Montez and Allen, so you should just watch that.
Yeah, shout out to them.
All of us can join together.
Us
and our friends.
Man, what the fuck is going on, Brian? You ain't tell us nothing about this.
This was also one of the last times that I saw you thinking that we were gonna hang out, and then you went to Florida. That's gonna be the final part of this. We're actually gonna just fly down to Florida right now and shoot there.
It's gonna be the end of the Florida project. We're gonna go in the Magic Kingdom, holding hands, secretly filming a documentary.
And then the director is gonna go on Letterboxd and go, the ending of that was shot on an iPhone. Ew, gross. Shout out to Sean Baker. But yeah, this was kind of like, it's so funny that like this is always a constant point of conversation for us, like when we talk about all of the stuff we've been doing, but it really is like, it's not corny or anything, like it's not like we're making it up. This is literally where we were.
We just talked at McDonald's.
Yeah. Because I remember I don't even remember like if we were trying to do anything. You were just like, hey, like you want to hang out, and then we just came here for lunch, and then alas, us and our friends,
it was just normally a spot we would go to for food, especially during like the summer, or especially like first year of college.
Well, yeah, because I knew you were going to Macomb, I was going to MPI, and so we still had. Oh, this was like right after college too for me, because I remember this was end of 2014 when this happened, and then
quickly.
And then a few weeks after that is when Eric was like, I have the Disney program. And then things got sad. And then he let me his camera. I could give you the camera to bring back on the plane ride home.
Please, I don't have room in my bag.
If you want it, I could go. It's at my house still. So, but yeah, this is really the beginning. This is one of the many places that we try to create stuff. This is not where the Warren
McDonald's, you know. Mm-hmm. This is I think no, you did us and our friends shoot there. But
but it wasn't even this McDonald's.
No, it was.
We went to the one that's by our high school. It was out the one on Mound.
Oh, on Mound, yeah.
That was the one that we went to. We hid in the back. This one would not be good to hang out with.
I mean, there's the play place area behind this wall where my phone is resting on, but there are people back there. So
and it's a play place, and I feel like it'd be weird if we were in
why
there.
Why it's closed? I'd look like they.
Is that like a COVID thing? Things are like all the play places are still closed.
They said no more play for your kids at McDonald's. They have to just get fat.
Wasn't that fun? What did that actually stay in the video? The we're back?
Yeah.
Because you started recording. We're back, everybody. Raz is here.
We're back. The dinosaur tail.
Mm-hmm.
That's a movie.
But yeah. So those were places.
All the things go on, my friend.
No, when we went to that one place and we were doing the thing, we already shot the thing.
Yeah.
So we're acting like we didn't know what we were doing.
Honestly, yeah.
But Jesus, McDonald's. Who would have thought Jesus, McDonald's,
and
depression, band. What else did we do? Where else did we go? Oh, and Walt the Boss.
Walt the Boss, we figured it out.
Walt the Boss, that was the name of the year. We're gonna have to tell you after the fact. Walt the Boss.
We'll tell you too, Raz.
We'll have that was a throwback.
Pat the head.
Yeah, so shout out to the people that own Eric's house now. Luckily, when we went around the neighborhood to find Walt the Boss's house, they pulled in, so we're glad we weren't shooting when you got home. So yeah. You said this is the part where we kiss?
Right, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say okay, bye. Toodaloo. Jesus.